Black historical fiction carries the weight of our history and the beauty of our survival. But what makes these books so powerful and necessary right now? My name is Raquel. I talk about all things Black books. Welcome and welcome back. Before we get uh, any deeper, I want to know what Black historical fiction book had the biggest impact on you. So, when I think about Black historical fiction, I think about stories that refuse to be silenced. It's history, it's healing, it's remembrance, and it's resistance. These stories give our ancestors voice, and they remind us that the past isn't gone, it lives through us. So let's start with what makes this genre stand out and why it feels so different from anything else we might read. The stories in Black historical fiction may be fiction, but they are rooted in truth. Truth passed down through our elders, through the memories and experiences that shaped our families and our community. These books show us the world our ancestors navigated, the pressures they carried, and the determination they held on to. Even when everything around them said that they should not have made it, they did. And because they did, we're here living the lives they dreamed for us. Beyond the setting and the storytelling, it's books like The Sacred Place by Daniel Black, which is a retelling of Emmett Till, or Red Clay by Charles B. Francher. This is a multi generational tale where the past literally comes to the future. Their reality was beyond anything we can imagine. But they do give us a deeper understanding. They help us see the weight of the history they carried, the choices they had to make, and the strength that allowed them to keep moving. Fiction becomes a lens, not to replace their truth, but for us to honor it. Through fiction, we get to reclaim what was taken and put our ancestors back at the center of the story. They deserve to be remembered, understood, and celebrated, not just for what they went through, but for how they lived, loved, created, and dreamed, all while they're in the midst of it. These stories are about real people, people who carried weight we cannot truly measure. And that's why it matters who tells the stories. Too often, others try and write our experiences from the outside, and it shows. Take the personal history of Rachel Dupree by Anne Weisgarber. The book itself is fine, but the emotional truth is missing from it. It doesn't feel lived. Our ancestors deserve more than an outsider's imagination. They deserve care, understanding, and a cultural memory that only we have. We're living in a time where the stories of our ancestors are being rewritten, erased, books being banned, uh, history edited just to make other people comfortable. So when we read our stories, we're preserving them. When we pass them down, we're protecting them. That's how we keep it alive, through our voices and our literature. The more I read Black historical fiction, the more I see the creativity, the brilliance, the love, the resistance our people carried even through the hardest times. These books remind us of the strength we come from. They remind us of the beauty of our lineage, the depth of our humanity, and the legacy that still lives in us today. When Black authors take our history and bring it to life through fiction, they are doing something really special. What Black historical fiction book taught you something meaningful about our history? If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave it a thumbs up. And don't forget to do all of the YouTube things, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Until next time, see you soon.